Welcome back to Dishing It with D, y'all. I know it's been a while. Child, I've been busy with life because life has been lifing. But I'm back. And boy, oh boy, the drama unfolding with Al, Claudia, and Armand on TGIF. Who dishes the tea? Child, now they done become the tea. Well, I'm going to recap this real quick so we can get back to the latest ish. Well, this past Thursday was Al's birthday, and Claudia and Armand decided to roast him. But child, it was more like a charring. They left nothing but ashes. I said, is Claudia trying to burn down the house she built? Well, Al was professional as he is. He played along with it. But honey, as soon as the clock struck 9, he was off and on to Funky's line. Live, that is. Pissed and saying he didn't give a fuck who heard about it. He didn't like the toast, roast that they did. Then child TashaK, with her messy ass, said it all was Claudia's conspired because she don't like Al nor Funky and she's tired of working with the gays. Oops. Now this is getting too much. I stopped watching TGIF after Funky left, but I didn't know they were in trouble, honey, with their viewership. They said they done had to bring on Linnell and TJ Madison to try to up their views. Well, anyways, back to the tea. Now, Funky, he responded to TashaK saying she was lying about all his negotiations and so forth, but she told the truth about Claudia and all her shenanigans. Then Claudia, she go live from her bed, child, pleading because she know her job is on the line and her check, and she just bought that house up in Dallas. So she also went to the messy spot, and she was saying TashaK is telling lies about, and she don't know where she got that information that she's talking about, and she has nothing but love for the LGBTQ community. I guess I messed up them letters, but y'all know what I mean. And then Tasha, she went live and she said, honey, I got the receipts to show text messages and DMs between Claudia and I saying that she don't like Al and she don't like fucking with the gays. So honey, I just want y'all to listen to this, and as always, let's dish about it in the comments.
It was hard, and it was a roast, and no one seemed to be mad at the time. And then now it's just like this thing, and I'm like, and all these think pieces are going up. I'm like, but you said you loved it on the show, and you said thank you, and that was a roast.
That was ratchet, and I enjoyed every second of it. Thank you, Armand. Thank you.
Now it's like Claudia told Armand to do it. No, but anyway.
Claudia don't like Al. She personally told me. Claudia don't like Funky. She was tired of working with gay boys.
For the rest of my career, that is totally fine, as long as we're doing what we're supposed to do to make sure that if we get it wrong, we say we're wrong. We're not always going to have everything right? But what you not finna do, because I ain't going to be up yelling. I ain't finna be up yelling here this type of morning. It's the prayer hour, okay? It's truly the prayer hour. Now, I'm gonna let y'all go to sleep in a minute. It's not gonna be long because I gotta go catch a flight. I'm literally about to head to the airport, okay? So, Claudia said that I was lying about what I reported on, which was very detailed. It was very detailed. It was so detailed, even Funky Dineva posted it, and him and I ain't even rocking with each other, okay? But we gave respect when respect is due. He came back and he corrected, saying he doesn't, he didn't talk to me about the contract negotiations. You did. You probably didn't go into specifics, but you spoke to me about contract negotiations, and I'm very keen on contract negotiations, so I know what goes down. But nevertheless, he let the rest of the video play and basically co-signed it and said, basically, you're spot on, okay? So here's the thing. This is regarding Foxsoul, okay? So here's the thing. I'm not giving them breath. My breath smell good. I brush my teeth. What the hell? Yeah, Stop. Here we go. So Claudia got her ass up, didn't brush her teeth, okay? And got her ass up on a blog to call me a liar, saying that I was lying. She hadn't talked to me in a long time. All this and that. Okay, watch. Hold on.
Subscribers to know that it's really not all that you think, and no one's even had I haven't had a conversation with TashaK in a very long time, so I don't know where she's getting her information from of this new stuff. It's not as accurate as let's just wait. Okay, I'm gonna take the hits right now and let everybody attack me and call me names and get in my DMs and say it's my fault like usual. I'm built for it, I guess. I'll just go meet my good people tonight. We'll have some drinks and we'll forget about it by tomorrow. But I just hate being misrepresented.
Okay. Like being misrepresented as a black woman and you're not? Okay, cool. Okay, listen. So here's the thing. I'm going to play this one more time. The reason I brought it here is because I posted it on Instagram. I tagged Al. I tagged Funky Dineva. I tagged Claudia. I tagged all the blogs. I tagged Foxsoul. They always had my name in their mouth, okay? Always, okay? But what you're not finna do is call me a liar. That's what we're not. People, listen, if it's, like I said, I don't really chase lies like that, because if somebody lie on you, you don't know where the root of it is. I know where this root come from, so I could just dead it. So I posted everything. There was no hate speech. There was no nothing. It got reported for targeting a certain individual, not group. She's up talking about God separating her from people. Girl. Let's play this one more time, and then I'm going to give you these receipts, since I'm a liar about what I said about you being messy and your mouth runs like liquid cocaine. Look how fast you're talking in this, like liquid cocaine.
Subscribers to know that it's really not all that you think, and no one's even had I haven't had a conversation with TashaK in a very long time, so I don't know where she's getting her information from of this new stuff. It's not as accurate as let's just wait. Okay, I'm gonna take the hits right now and let everybody attack me and call me names and get in my DMs and say it's my fault like usual. I'm built for it, I guess. I'll just go meet my good people tonight. We'll have some drinks and we'll forget about it by tomorrow. But I just hate being misrepresented.
Misrepresented. Okay, that's a good one. All right, so receipt time. So Claudia claims she never spoke to me in a very long time. My last message between me and Claudia was actually, hold on. Let me pause this video here for a second, because this is work phone. Then we have my personal phone. Give me 1 second. Hold. Listen, I can't get those messages real quick, but I do have the DMs, so don't worry about that. But here's the thing. She said I made up, or she doesn't know where I got my information from. Okay, so me and Claudia have been cool, and we have not been cool. You guys didn't know that because I never brought it to the internet. Claudia is very sensitive when it comes to speaking on her. And so the thing about it was, like, she would speak on me, and I'm like, listen, I don't care about y'all speaking on me. Just hit me. I will give you the receipts. Just hit me. But they insisted on speaking out of the side of their neck. So, I'll be like, yo, here, can you just correct this information? I thought we cool. Same thing with her. Why would you say that? So her and I will always go back and forth as commentators on platforms, right? It wasn't anything to bring to the internet, right? And I know she got a little upset when she introduced me to her friend group. And some of them are married, some of them weren't, some of them were with married men, and Claudia has a track record of being a mistress magnet, right? It was a lot of liquor. They was just going in, and I'm like, they want to take pictures with me. I didn't ask to take no pictures with none of them. I don't do that, you know what I'm saying? Because if I have to get to work, I have to get to work on you hoes. And I knew it was only going to be a matter of time before I had to get to work on them hoes. And I did, just like I'm getting to work on this hoe right now. So, January 9th of this year, Claudia and I were cool, right? This is before we met up in Dallas, where she lives, and we had dinner, okay? We had dinner. So, hold on real quick. Let me pull up the messages. Claudia. Okay, alrighty. Here we go. Actually, the last time me and Claudia spoke was when let me see what day this message came in. I could give you an exact date. March 13th was when we were speaking on sort of good terms. But the last time I really spoke to her was when she sent me a cease and desist because Ashley from, you see that? What does that say? Okay. Right. All right. So Ashley from Wine is the New Tea basically spilled wine on her that she heard about her being an alleged Diddy bop at the time. So she got upset about something that Ashley, one of my, commentators on Wine is the New Tea, said about her. Okay? Yeah, they stay trying to sue me. I don't even give a damn. So here's the thing. Okay? Oh, this is finna get juicy. So back in January, this was around when Funky had decided to leave and everything, and the contract negotiations was there, right? And so let me go back. Let me get to January. Okay, so this is her saying, "Hey, lady, we covered you last night, so I just want you to know nothing bad. It was positive. I don't care if it's anything bad, but just make sure you call me and get it right. That's all I'm saying." So here's the thing. She always said, I said, "Oh, okay, thank you, but call me if y'all want the exclusives. I got you." And then I said, "Okay." And then she says, "Okay, I did not look at the script before the show, so I was seeing it in real time. I'm going to do better in the new year, but Al was complimentary too. Just wanted to share positive news." "Okay, I love y'all, but I'm going to call you later this week." "Okay, I'm here just getting over the flu. Call me this week." I'm like, damn, everybody, New Year, but Al was complimentary too. Just wanted to share positive news. "Okay, I love y'all, but I'm going to call you later this week." "Okay, I'm here just getting over the flu. Call me this week." I'm like, damn, everybody, sick, cough, 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 cough. Okay, so January 4th on a Thursday at 2:37 p.m. This is where it gets sticky. I said, "God sat you down." And I mean, he say, "Sat down." She said, "Sure did." January 9th. So remember how I told you she never liked Al? She never liked Funky Dineva. You can go to Funky Dineva's page right now. Funky Dineva clocked it. Okay? So, hey, I'm at dinner with friends after a very rough Zoom call with production after the show. Mind you, this is way before our mind got hired, Gumby. This was when, Funky, was, I guess in contract negotiations. I don't know if this was before or after. But she goes, "It was horrible. He was yelling at me and blames me in front of production, of course. Totally throwing me under the bus. I'm so over these faggots." Okay. Then I say, "Who?" She says, "Al. It's super ridiculous." I said, "Jesus." She goes, "Super ugly. Quote, no good deed goes unpunished. You free? Just wrapping up with Flame," she says. "We can chat tomorrow." This is when Funky lost his damn mind. Okay? So listen, I know it's early for this because I'm about to literally head to the airport in like 15 minutes. But I wanted to tell you, Claudia, this is not including not only does this solidify your disdain for Al, you never liked him. You always wanted to punish him and get him back. Armand wasn't even on the team yet. So the fact that Armand has all this information about who Al was and how he wants to do this and sabotage the show and all of that, and it's like you weren't there long enough to even know. Claudia been on this energy, and she needed a gun that she could use so she could protect her job while in the midst of them trying to replace you before your eyes. That's why they got T.S. Madison back up there, because T.S. Madison can read. That's why they got Lunel up there, because Lunel can read. And they can cover a vast variety of topics outside of female rap. Now, here's the thing. I thought he would grow. He didn't. Neither here nor there. Better luck next time. But here's what I'm going to say. Claudia's job is not at risk, right? Because Claudia throws a rock and hides her hand. I spent countless number of hours on the phone with manic Claudia, and I can show you the messages. "Girl, will you just get on the phone?" "I can't get on the phone. I'm losing my shit." just all the time, just caring energy, just all the time. And so here's the thing. Like, you knew that so-called roast was coming because you helped to plan it. You helped to fuel the erratic, manic, okay? Just follow the leader. Everybody's my friend. Personality. Because you knew y'all was getting ready to get rid of him anyway. So it's like, well, let me just speed it up and we can cast for 2 more hosts and I'm the one here. So if anybody is sabotaging Foxsoul and Tea-Gif, it's you. And it's been you. You claim you love the community. Okay, but you and I had a conversation. Sometimes as Black women, when you Black, we fed up with the community. Particularly the Fs, not the gay boys, the Fs, because it could be too much. It could be way too much, right? So, and that is totally understandable. It's like us getting upset. Right? So, and that is totally understandable. It's like us getting upset or just over men, period. Or just over certain girlfriends. Or you know what? We hate turtles today. We hate turtles today. But the mere fact that you try to act like you innocent, you're not messy, that's why Funky was like, you keep playing with me, I'm going to hold this in the chamber. I got something in the chamber for you. Don't play with me. Because you don't want him to unload his thread. He ain't messy like me. I'm messy. I do this. This is what I do. Wine, gossip, and comedy. So while we gossiping, we're going to laugh. But what you're not going to do, I was very professional when I spoke on this. I didn't go below the belt. I threw my little shade, but I stated what I stated. You're messy. You're messy, and you chose the perfect pawn, the one who has a reputation of just being erratic, and he just flies off the handle before he has a chance to think because he's very childlike. Even though you knew y'all was already getting ready to sacrifice him anyway.